What's up guys, it's Wubny here, and today is going to be episode 1 of a new series I'm going to try on my channel. This series is called Can We Flip It? So I'm going to buy some obscure items, some weird items, and see if we can flip it and make a profit. The first episode is going to be a mystery box I bought off of eBay. I bought this from a seller. I'll go ahead and link the actual eBay listing down below, and I'll put a picture of his profile somewhere on the screen. But I got it for $50, and it's a gaming mystery box. So a lot of you guys know that I actually specialize in gaming stuff, electronics. And I don't know what's in here. It said there could be video games, possibly systems, figurines, action figures. I don't know what could be in here, but it is pretty heavy. So it's right at about 5 pounds. So we're gonna open it up. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see me actually open it. I'm sure that's probably the best I'll be able to get it. Let's go ahead and open it up, and we're gonna see my first reaction. And what I'm gonna do is, once I see what everything is, I'm gonna have a separate section at the end of the video tallying up how much I should make off of this. Remember, this was $50 after the tax and everything eBay charges. It was right under $54. So we're gonna see what's in here. This is my first look at here too. So, okay. Starting off, it looks like some sort of the #1 video game magazine, Games Overloaded. It already seems like a lot of games, and I like that. So, I used to be subscribed to Game Informer back way when GameStop was actually relevant. This just seems like a magazine from, so Xbox 360 Live, so it's got to be semi-old. Ace Combat 6, so it's probably around the time that came out, so it does seem pretty old. Never sold a magazine before, but not sure if we can actually sell that. Let's take a look at these games. So first is Lego Star Wars 2 Red. I believe that's the greatest hits on PS2. Just a disc, no art. The scratches does not seem bad at all, so that should be playable. I'm not gonna test everything, but if it's obvious it won't work, I'm just gonna say that, it's not really profitable. Extreme Pinball. It's like a PS1 game. This one seems very good condition. Extreme Pinball for the PS1. As you can see, there's an Assassin's Creed on top. I get that after I get all these separate discs. And then we have Tiny Toon Adventures, Plucky's Big Adventure. This looks like it's for PS1, possibly PS2. I can never tell the difference between these. Looks great. A lot of little scratches. A lot of it's just dust and dirty, and this is just dirty. So what I'll probably do, just wipe it off. I have actual disc cleaner. Next is Soviet Strike for the PS1. That's what I believe this is for. Once again, I get the PS1 and PS2 confused. This one has a decent amount of scratches, but none of them seem deep, so that's gonna be an iffy. So this one, PlayStation Tennis. This one seems to be in the actual, have the art in the original case. Decently scratched. It's about the same as the other one. I'm gonna clean it up. Maybe some of the scratches, or some of the things that I see as scratches, may just be dust. This one actually has the art and everything on it, so we can see how much that is worth at the end. Assassin's Creed for the Xbox 360. I've sold a couple of these. They were about a year ago, but I think I got like $8 plus shipping for it, $6. Disc is in very good condition. Few scratches, a little dirty. Like I said, that's what's gonna happen. We can go ahead and move all this stuff I've already looked at. Next, we have Mercenaries 2 World in Flames for the PS2. Black label, not sure if this game is of rarity or not. There's no art in here, unfortunately. Seems to be the case for all of these. They seem to be used games. None of them seem to be in pristine condition. This one's a little heavy. It's Hitman Contracts for the PS2. Black label, but it does have the manual in here. So maybe this game's worth a little something. This game seems to be in really good condition as well. Disc-wise, there's a Wii U game in there. Indiana Jones has both discs in here. Never mind, it has a Kung Fu disc in here, along with Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures. Now, Spider-Man for the original Xbox, I've actually sold 2 of these, and I get about $6 plus shipping for them. But they have the manual. This one doesn't have the manual. Disc is in decent condition as well. I'm seeing some more retro games in there now. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not really sure if this is worth anything, because it's a old Call of Duty. There doesn't seem to be any scratches on the disc. It's just dirty. So Wii U. Okay, so this seems to be in a box. It's definitely been open. It is Star Fox Zero for the Wii U. So there's 2 games in here. Star Fox Zero and then Star Fox Guard. Both are sealed. So both these are sealed. You guys can see. That should hopefully be a good find. Once again, I'll go over all of it at the end of the video. The Wii, we have, let's see, Wii Play. Oh, this is the game with the tanks. I actually remember playing this when I was younger. Case is pretty beat up. Ooh, it does have a few deep-ish scratches. They're not too deep, but they're definitely deeper than the other ones I've seen. So this one might not even play. I can test most of these. I can test the PS3, the Xbox 360, the PS2, and the Wii's. I can't test, like, I'm not even sure what this is to. So it's Nintendo, maybe the 64. I've never really played that because I'm younger, but it is Operation Wolf. Take No Prisoners. I have to buy a 64 and an Atari and a bunch of a few other consoles, just because I have controllers I have to test, so I'm going to end up testing those eventually. Same system. It is the quarterback. I can't really read cursive like that. Trade West Nintendo quarterback. You guys can see it right here. So these should hopefully work. Hopefully they're worth a little something. I don't know. Nintendo 3DS. Sealed Zelda. Zelda typically goes for a good amount, so this might actually be worth it too. It's Zelda Triforce Heroes for the Nintendo 3DS. Still sealed, even the label on the back is in great condition. So that's really good. We're approaching the end of the box. This might be the last thing in the box, actually. Sonic Super Special, the collector. Seems to be in really good condition. This I might actually be able to sell because it has a barcode on it, so I know what to look for. I know there might be comps for it. This might be worth something, might not. Like I said, I've never really specialized in magazines before, and this is just another magazine. Does have a barcode on it right here. The other one might have, I might have just missed it. Nintendo Power, so it's definitely older, definitely kind of vintage. But yeah, so that's the box. You guys can see the box. It's now empty. I'm gonna tally up what all this is worth. I'm gonna write it all down. I'm gonna try to take the lowest comp so I can estimate the worst possible scenario. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about it. You know, it might fluctuate myself more, myself or less. You don't know on eBay, because I have offers enabled for anything above $15. And I'll see you guys after I write all of them down and see what they all go for. So guys, after doing the math, it comes out to right about $75. The listing didn't say that it would be above $50 in value, but I personally messaged a guy. I told him I was like, doing this for a YouTube video. I actually flip on eBay. That's not the point of this package. I'm doing it to open it on YouTube. 1.5 times what I paid for it. Realistically, would I get that? Probably not. I don't think it's worth it to sell these $1, $3, $4 games. So I'll just line them all up, you know, $1 a piece. It'll save me on shipping, and it'll save me on long-term listing fees. I don't see me getting out what I need to get out of it for that amount. So I'm gonna end up throwing all the junk games in with the other games I have in the back that I'm planning to lot up. So realistically, I'm gonna more than break even, but it won't be a huge profit margin. Do I recommend you actually buying this box? Sure, I was surprised. You had things from PS3, Wii U, original Wii, Nintendo. You had a lot of stuff in here. So I recommend if you have $50 laying around, go for it. If you like video games, I'd go for it. Would I bought this just to flip? No, but I bought it for the video. So hopefully you guys see what it's like buying a mystery box. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and keep flipping.